Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a PR package here from Born Pretty. My rep asked if I'd like to pick out some items, so I have some items here. I did open the bag just because I wanted to make sure everything was there, and there was a little mix-up with one of the products. So we're going to take a look. Now I do love the Magic Gel Remover. I actually have, I've been through like 2 bottles already and I have a brand new one. But that's not the product that I asked for, which is fine. But yes, I did get that nail glue tip gel stuff that's air dry, and they have a remover that's a spray, and she thought I meant this instead of the one that goes with the glue, which is fine. I ended up ordering it today, actually. They have free shipping and they have like a 25% off sale. So I ended up ordering it today, but I do love the Magic Gel Remover. I use it on my toes. I do gel on my toes. So I do love that product. So I'm so glad I have another one. But this is what the glue looks like. It just looks like your regular brush-on glue. I'm excited to try this out, and so we're going to take a look now at the other gels that I picked. So I did pick a fiber, this is actually a fiber rubber base. Now I've been using a fiberglass base on my nails for like a month and a half now, I think, or about a month, from another company, and I absolutely love it. My nails are actually growing and they're not splitting as much, which is so good. So this was on the list of items to pick, so I picked this. They only had this shade or clear. But this is called purplish pink. It's like a dark pink, and you can see the fibers. Look at the little fibers in there. This stuff, like I said, has been amazing for my nails, so I'm excited to try the Born Pretty one. And then I picked a Jelly Nude, and this is Jelly Nude, or JN80. Sorry, it wants to focus in on either my nails or the background, but this nude is absolutely beautiful. Wait till you see it swatched. So pretty. And then I got this cat eye. This is dark chocolate, and it is an absolutely beautiful brown. Perfect for fall. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I picked a Mambo Ice. I have seen these on my nail sisters' channels, the Mambo Ice. I don't know why I didn't get more, but because I wanted to try a little bit of everything, you know, the categories that she had. But look at this, is a cat eye, but it has little, I call them twinkles. It looks like little twinkle glitters in there. So cute. So yes, we're going to go ahead and get these swatched. We're going to start with the purplish pink, the fiber rubber base, and I did put base coat on the swatch stick. I know a lot of people don't do that, but I've said before, like my swatch sticks, like I've had the polish pop off, and I keep my swatch sticks hung up on like little hooks on my wall. So yeah, I have had, when I was going through them, I've had them come off before, so I just always put a base coat. I have tons of base coats, I mean, from other companies, like we get kits and stuff, so I use those for my swatch sticks. I don't use like my good ones, you know, or that I have. I just use, you know, if I have a lot, I'm going to use it because it's just going to sit there. So now this is the Jelly Nude, and I am going to do 2 coats. It's just so pretty. I mean, it's supposed to be a jelly, so that's what it looks like with 1 coat. And then we're going to go in with the dark chocolate. Now I just did 1 coat of these because it looked like it was pretty opaque. I mean, if you do want it darker, you can go in with a 2nd coat, but I thought this was looked pretty nice, you know, with 1 coat. So I'm just going to do 1 coat, and then you will see me activate the cat eye. And then they do self-level pretty nicely. I do have my Born Pretty magnet. And you can see, I like to use this little round side too. Look at that, how cool that design is. This would be good for those tortoise shell nails. You could just add the little black spots in there, but use this round magnet, and that would be super pretty. So yeah, this definitely reminds me of the tortoise shell nails. Very, very pretty color. And so now we're going to go in with that Mambo ice. Oh my gosh, this it's so gorgeous. I've got to get the other colors. And don't ask me why I made an order this morning and I didn't get any more of the fiber and I didn't get any of these. Like what, I don't know what I was thinking, why I was rushing like to order. I have no clue. But I didn't order it. I might go on tonight because they do have the free shipping and I might order those too. Or order more like colors because look at this. They're just gorgeous. And like I said, it has like little twinkle. Like it's not like full on like pieces of glitter. I don't know what they are, but like I said, they look like little twinkles. But look how pretty this is. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I really think I'm going to go on tonight and order some more of these and then more of the fiber rubber base because I really enjoyed the rubber base. So yes, I am going to show, I'm showing you what, that's my magic remover that I've been using. And then I have a brand new one that I got on Amazon. You can see the boxes are different. I'm pretty sure they're both 15 ml. I just don't know if because the Amazon, the boxes are different or if it is a different formula, but the bottles look the same, like the caps and everything. But I absolutely love this stuff. Like I love it. It's a kind of a thicker consistency. I mean, it has to be like to remove the product. And I will show a little demonstration of it. I don't have much on my natural nails, but I did have a little bit of the fiberglass gel from the other company, like I said. So we're going to go ahead and look at that. All right, I just wanted to show some little facts about the glue, the air dry glue. So yeah, you can use it for the full cover tips. Let me see. So clear nails, dark colored nail tips, which is good because when you have, you know, like the colored full cover tips, you know, when you use the gel, it won't cure through the dark color tips. So this is good that you can use this to glue on the tips, and it is odorless. It says you can use it for rhinestones, pre-colored nail tips, and press-on nails. So that's really good. So seamless fit, won't lift at the cuticle, UV free, so no curing heat and pain. Good for dark colored tips. 20 plus manicures, it says. 7 days plus, applied directly without nail you know, prepping the nail. 15 plus if you lightly buff without a base gel, and then 30 plus days complete nail prep with base gel. So yeah, if you just want to put them on real quick, you know, press-ons will last 7 days. Do a little bit of prep, just buffing the nail, it says they'll last for 15, and then if you do the complete prep with base gel, then 30 days. So that's cool. Yeah, it's just showing. Yes, it says like the UV, how it says it can darken your skin, snagging the nails if they're not glued right, and complete curing with the dark nails, you know, strong offensive odor. And so 5-second fast air dry, odorless, 30 plus long lasting, and then it has the brush on, which I like the brush on tips. And this too just tells you, you know, same thing that we went over. And then how to use, of course. Apply a thin, even layer of nail tips glued to the entire nail. Or you can put it in the nail tip. That's what it showed the previous picture. So yeah, just your nail prep. Bonding time, it says, we'll hear a thin, even layer. Press each nail 5 to 10 seconds. Avoid water, impacts, and heavy lifting for 30 minutes. And then it just says if you have short, oily nails, you know, buff it. I think that's it. Yeah. I just wish I could have got the remover. But I'll get it eventually and try it out. But yeah, I'm very excited to try that. Just wanted to share those little tips for the glue. All right, so these are the polishes, all swatch. I did drip a little bit of the fiberglass up there on my my little paper there. Or my background, sorry. So I did use the Born Pretty Super Top Coat. We did 2 coats of this, and this is a very pretty pink. Very smooth, very nice. And look at this nude, very, very pretty. I love this color. It's so pretty. And then that's the Mambo eyes. Ooh, I just love it. It is so pretty. I gotta get more colors. But like I said, it's got those twinkles, like really faint in the background. Just if you can catch a little bit, I think I'll be able to catch. It's different from the magnet particles. So you can see like little, to me, look like little star, little twinklets or twinkles. And this cat eye here, absolutely gorgeous for fall. Like I said, the tortoise shell nails, oh my gosh, they're so pretty. So I will be doing the set in a separate video. I want to test out the fiber rubber base and the remover, and then we will be using the glue in another video, like I said. I just removed the nails I had on. I just went and filed a little bit. That's not like my nails not hurt or anything. That's just still some of that old fiberglass gel that I had on there. I'm so dumb. I was sitting there filing and I'm like, wait, I want to show the product. So I did have a little bit still, mostly on the tips of my nails. It was kind of thick. So we're going to go ahead and put just a good amount, not too, too thin, but you don't want it super thick, just enough. And so I'm just going to paint that. Some of the nails, most of it I got off some of the other nails. But my nails have gotten so much stronger. Like they used to be super weak. And then on my left hand, my pinky would always get a split literally in the middle. That's been, I mean, I've had that forever. And even though I would try to file it, I would still get that split there. Like, I mean, even if I put builder gel, and I do not have that split right now. I'm like, yeah, this, the fiber glass stuff works really good, so I'm excited to try the Born Pretty one. I'm sure it's the same. They have the fibers in them. And I'm so dumb, I forgot to hit record after I was letting it sit on there. You want to let it sit on there about 3 or 4. I let it sit about 4 minutes, and I was scraping it, and then I look up and I was like, oh my god, I was not recording. So I'm gonna do a little bit more and see if I could get any more off. But I'm telling you, I've been using this on my toes for a while now, since they came out with it, and I've been ordering it off Amazon just because I want it there, faster. But I was so glad that I actually received it, because I do absolutely love it. I actually have to do my toes again, so I'm excited to use it. Like I said, it works so good. You just got to remove, when you have gel polish on, just remove the top coat and just buff a little bit of the nail polish, and then I put it on, like I said, leave it on my toes about 4 minutes or so, and then it scrapes off. And sometimes you have to do it a second time, but most of the time, the first time gets it off good. So yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. Honestly, I absolutely love it. So I'm just scraping off what's left there. You can see there is some stuff still. Oh yeah, especially on that nail, the old fiber gel coming off there. You just want to be careful not to get it on your skin, because sometimes it does burn your skin. So you do not want to get it on your skin, especially if you have like a hangnail, or something like that. But I honestly love this stuff. So after, I'm just going to wipe them with alcohol, just go on and buff. And then we're going to go ahead and apply the fiber rubber base. So it is a base. Basically, it's a rubber base. I did put it on my right hand already. So you don't need to put a separate base coat, which is cool. I went on and looked at the directions and stuff. I just wiped my nails with alcohol. And then I'm going to use, I don't have a Born Pretty dehydrator, so I'm using this Prey one that I have. So we're going to be using just dehydrator. I'm just going to be applying some, like I said, I did wipe my nails with alcohol, but then we're going to go in just to make sure they're extra dry, no oils. I have not had any peeling with the fiber glass. Every time I do builder gel on my natural nails, they peel every time, and I put primer, dehydrator, base coat, like everything, and I seal the edges. And why do I get peeling like every time? I could just peel it off. I don't understand. But since I've been using the fiberglass, I don't have that problem. Like they don't chip or nothing. It just grows out like it should, So I've been loving the fiberglass. Like I said, I got to order more shades. This shade I feel was a little bit too dark for, you know, my skin tone and my natural, you know, my nail bed color. But I still like it. I still think it's a very pretty color, and I'm still going to wear it just because, like I said, it's been making my nails stronger. They're not really weak. And like I said, the peeling or the split that I'd get in that pinky nail is not even there anymore. Like I said, I would always have to cut it down and see if it would grow out without the split, and I would still get that split, and I don't have that split. So I'm so happy with the fiberglass. So yes, I definitely recommend if you have weak nails, if you have splits or cracks, like definitely use it. I don't like my natural nails to be too long. They were actually longer than this, but I cut them down because I don't like my natural nails to be too long. Right, I had to stop because somebody's car alarm was going off, so my dogs were, you know, howling and going crazy. So yes, I'm going to apply actually 2 coats of this, and I'm going to cure each coat for 60 seconds. So I'm going to apply the Born Pretty Super Top Coat. I love this top coat. I love the brush on this. It's like a long, thin, square brush, and it's got lighter bristles at the end. It's real soft. I just really love that brush, and this is super shiny. It is a very shiny top coat. Born Pretty is actually having a sale right now from the 9th to the 15th. 25% off with code SEPT25. You get a $2 voucher that should come off at checkout, and free shipping on the 10th, which is why I went ahead and placed an order today. I did post this in my community tab. So yeah, free shipping is always on the 10th of every month. So you get the sale and you get the free shipping. So that's why I went ahead and ordered. I just did place a second order because I wanted to get more colors of the Mambo ice. And then I did get the clear fiber rubber base. So yes, definitely take advantage of that sale. They've got awesome products, very affordable. Their cat eyes are absolutely gorgeous. And I do have an affiliate link. I will leave that link down below. If you just go ahead and click that, it will take you right to the site, and that'll help me out. I'd really appreciate it. But yes, this is the rubber base here, or the fiber rubber base. And so yes, they do show other colors on the site, but I guess they're not in stock because they only have this shade and then the clear. So like I said, I just went ahead and ordered the clear. So I can't wait to try that out. Like I said, their products are amazing. I love these colors. They're gorgeous. I cannot wait to do the set with these 3 colors. It will definitely be a fall set. I cannot wait to use these colors. I love fall. I love the colors of fall. So yes, very excited for that. So thank you so much, Born Pretty, for sending these products. I absolutely appreciate it so much. Like I said, take advantage of that sale. It is amazing. We'll see you next time. Bye.